Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to do some simple braids on your own. Okay, so as you can see, our model is all set up and she's having a natural hair, so it's going to be a bit difficult, but you need to stay tuned. So we want the lines clear, so we did the first line and now we are doing the second one. All right, so we fetch a little portion of it, of the hair, and then you get your extension. We're going to use ultra braids to do that. All right, so we use the ultra hair extension. Yes. And so you should always measure the hair that you would want to use and then you put it aside. So whenever you fetch some, you measure it to make sure that you get the right quantity before you begin with the braids. Okay. So because it's a natural hair and it's also on direct on the human head, you wouldn't want to tighten it so much when you're beginning it so it won't hurt. But when you're weaving, you should make sure that you tighten it so you can get it all clear and you won't have any excess around your braids. So this is what we were able to achieve at the end of the day, and we move on to the second one. Yes, so don't forget that you keep the same measurement as you did to the first one. Okay. So now we have the hair, you place the extension right on it. Yeah. And you firmly hold it with your thumb so it will not fall before you start to braid. So because it's a natural hair, you keep um braiding it very hard so that you wouldn't have the excess around the hair. And you should make sure that you always wrap it all in and out so you will not have it tangled because it can be messed up after if it's tangled. So you wouldn't want a messed up braid. Make sure that you don't get it tangled. Right. So there we have it, very neatly and beautifully done. And we move on to the next one. All right, so this you have an up close on exactly how it was done. And don't forget that when you're starting, you don't need to wrap it around more than two. You need to watch carefully and follow it exactly as I did it. All right, so this is so beautiful because you can actually see all the lines and you could see how beautiful it turned out to be. So move on to the next portion. And with this, you see that the hair is natural, so sometimes it can hurt when you are fetching it. Yeah. So you go easy when it's a natural hair, but when it's permed, mostly it's soft and all that, so it's easy going. So you try to be gentle when it's a natural hair, so you won't hurt the person. You always make sure that the line is absolutely clear, that you can see that there's no ups and downs or anything. Make sure that the lines are really clear before you try to separate them. So as we did earlier, you repeat the same procedure as we did, and then it goes on and on and on and on until the last one. Braid carefully and firmly. You will not have any other hair around your braids. You need to make sure that it's meshed in properly. Right. This is so beautiful. It's turning out to be just like we wanted it to be. And I hope you're enjoying because I'm enjoying myself. So we move on to the other one. But you always have to comb the natural hair before you place the extension on. Firmly hold it and then braid it through. So as you can see, the lines in the hair are absolutely clear. You can see everything so clear, and it will be easy when you're styling your hair. So pretty, so pretty. Wow. So you move ahead to the next one. You repeat the same procedure as we did earlier. You fetch the hair, place the extension on, and then you wrap it around twice. Then you start braiding carefully. You try to make sure that everything is meshed in until the final one. I mostly like to, when my I can see all the hair, I can see all the lines under the hair, very pretty. I don't want it rough, so mostly I want to create a clear line before I begin braiding. Yes. So now if you can see the other ones, you can see that it's all clear, the lines are clear. You can see the shape that we want to create is really clear, and that is why you have to always make sure that the lines are clear before you divide it and begin to braid. This is turning out to be so pretty, and I'm hoping that you are able to achieve the same look as I have here. You can struggle along the line, but no, you don't need to worry. It happens to the best of us. All you need to do is just keep practicing until you get the exact look as I have here. So yeah, as you can see, it's ongoing. I'm almost done. Yeah. Okay. This is so pretty. It's turning out to be so pretty. So if you happen to get some extra as I have on mine, some extra hair as I have on the one I'm braiding, you just have to cut it off with the scissors. Okay, so this happens to be the final one, and it turns out all to be super pretty, just as I wanted it. Apply your mousse on any mousse that you lay your hand on, and then you finish it with your hot water. Thank you for watching. See you some other time.